Hi, in this session of Work Smarter, Not Harder, this is a great tool to use for Google search in your classroom, to place on your whiteboard, to use to supplement your lesson, to make your lesson that you're teaching more interactive. For example, this is a really good search tip. I'm a science teacher, and I'm having to teach my students about the parts of plants. So I'm going to put a file extension .swf on there. Okay, and when I click on it, it's going to give me some great interactive resources. Now, a .swf file is a SWF file, which is going to be a flash file. So unfortunately, some of these would not work on iPads. But you can see how some of the lesson becomes interactive. And this would be really great for your whiteboard activity, okay, or in your whiteboard in your classroom. I'll show you an example of another topic. If I'm a Spanish teacher, I can type in Discover Spanish. And as always, I advise you to preview your information before presenting it to your class. And here's just a little modular about the days of the week.
¿Quieres ir al café conmigo el lunes? ¿Quieres ir al café conmigo el martes?
So you can see how that one is interactive. Let's try something in the field of art. Let's try Claude. Let's see what we come up with. Monet. Okay, and again, I'm looking for a flash file because that's going to make it a little bit more interactive. And in some cases, you may not find one, and that's okay. Here we have a couple. Here's a puzzle. Okay, so again, we're just looking for these flash files, and again, create your puzzle play, and you can actually do a puzzle of Claude Monet. So this is a great interactive tool to do some web searches for. All you have to do is type the file extension in your Google search, and you'll find some great interactive devices. The same thing with, it also works with PowerPoints, PPT, that's the extension for PowerPoint. And I'll just click enter, and you can see, look at all these PowerPoint presentations that are already made, that are already out there, so you don't have to recreate the wheel. So definitely something great to think about for working smarter, not harder. Thanks for watching.